not perfect. I haven't been a preacher all my life. Can I get a witness in here? I haven't forgot. You know, I don't use them four-letter words, but I ain't forgot. Can I get a witness in here? And you might hit me, and I might hit you back. I wish somebody helped me in here. Somebody ought to pray with me here. But what I'm trying to tell you is that we have sinned and fallen short of God's standard, and that is an eternal truth. But Satan adds a special twist to that story. For he convinces every sinner that he or she is beyond salvation. And a person who has been outside of the ark of safety for a long time is told that all is lost. For the drunkard, the gambler, the thieves, the adulterers have been convinced that they have destroyed themselves with God and will forever be marked as cons. Yet we only need to look at the woman at the well. Can I get some help in here? That's all we have to do, Reverend. These days, look at the woman at the well to learn that what we are hearing is only part of the story. For you remember Jesus met this woman who had 5 husbands, and she was shacking. Lord have mercy, living in adultery. And it is true that she had messed up her life. However, to get the story straight, we must look at what happened after she met a man named Jesus. For she ran through the city, shouting, "Come! See a man." Girl, you got to come see this man. I wish somebody help me. Man, you better come see this man who told me everything I've ever done. My friend, there is no sinner who is willing to repent and turn to God who cannot be forgiven. Please hear me that this morning. And you say, why you say that, preacher? How you know? For if any person believes on Jesus in his or her heart and confess him openly, Romans 10:9 says, thou shalt be saved. And what it said, y'all? And then finally, we must consider that no matter how Satan tries to turn things around, we must help the world get the story straight. For when the story is straight, those who are dispirited will be encouraged. For you Bible readers, remember that the disciples were all completely discouraged after the crucifixion. And they hid themselves like criminals and stayed away from public view. But when they heard the word, they were revived and rejuvenated. And so when we get the story straight and make sure that the world knows the true meaning of the resurrection morning, that it's not about Easter bunnies. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess nobody up, but I got to tell you the truth. It's not about Easter bunnies. And you say, why preach it? Because Easter bunnies can't raise up a bow down here. Right. We've got to get the story right. It's not about brightly colored eggs, because dyed eggs can't wipe away tears from our eyes. We got to get the story straight. It's not about brand new clothes, because new clothes can make me look good on the outside, but they can't change my heart and save my soul on the inside. We got to get the story straight. And it's important to get the story straight because Satan can make you feel that you're on the losing side. But when we get the story straight, we understand that we serve a God that has guaranteed us that we'll be on the winning side. Can't you hear the Apostle Paul saying in Romans 8:37, nay, in all these things, we're more than conquerors through him that loved us. Oh, somebody saw you going through a hard time the other day as a tear fell from your eyes. But you need to tell them, wait before they tell the story. Because David said, weeping endured for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Somebody saw you wrestling with some problems in your life, but tell them to wait before they run to the telephone. Tell them to wait before they start gossiping. And tell them to get the story straight. For I heard the psalmist say, for in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in